Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Wednesday faulted claims by the army that Governor Babajide Sanwo of Lagos State invited them to Lekki toll gate amid the NSAS protests. Kanu claimed that President Muhammadu Buhari ordered the soldiers to kill the protesters, not Sanwo. Recall that gunmen in military uniform had last week Tuesday stormed the Lekki toll gate and shot at peaceful protesters. The gunmen had killed some of the protesters during the crisis, but following the backlash, the 81 Division of the Nigeria Army had admitted that its soldiers were present at the scene of the protest but did not kill anybody. The division also disclosed that they stormed Lekki toll gates on the order of Sanwo. However, the IPOB leader described the army's claim as false. In a tweet, Kanu insisted that the governor was not the head of army. He tweeted, "Nobody should believe Nigeria Army's claim that it was Jide Sanwo that ordered for soldiers to be brought to Lekki. It's a brazen lie. Since when did governors become army commanders? Lekki massacre was ordered by the Fulanized Nigeria president and executed by Fulanized army." Okay. Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. Initially, the army said their people were not there, that it was a fake news, it was a photoshopped. Now, they said they didn't kill anybody. The governor said, no, nobody died. At some point again, he said, oh, men in army uniform. Oh, yes, 2 people died. Oh, initially, nobody died. Oh, no blood stains. I don't understand. The more you look, the less you see. The other day, this man came up and said, oh, he believed that Sanwo did not, does not have or did not have hand in all of these things. Professor Wole Soyinka Nnamdi Kanu is coming to say, oh, this and this and that. He does not know, he does not have the power to do that. The question is that if he does not have the power to do that, why all the lies from the beginning that he didn't know? So does it mean even if you could not order this thing, because the army is insisting that they came, by invitation of the so-called governor. Some people are saying, oh, even if he had invited them, that he did tell them to shoot or whatever. You're going to be hearing a lot of things. But what we know is that what Nigerians are talking about, what really happened, really happened. All these lies here and there will not help. It will help them. It will not help them. They are looking for ways to just shut Nigerians permanently. It cannot be. It's not possible. It's not possible. Well, how do you know? Were you there? Someone say, stop insulting Nnamdi Kanu blindly because you don't know anything about law. It's only the president that has the power to command army in Nigeria. Okay, your prejudice will take you nowhere. Even if it were true, army cannot and will never take order from a governor unless confirmed by the military high command, which must initiate from the commander-in-chief. Someone says here that it can never be true. The fake Buhari order army. Okay, this guy, what are you talking about? Because he said PMB had died, which Buhari ordered soldier to commit the atrocities. Which name is he bearing? Okay, we are not interested in your talk. Okay, you come back to this country, let's see your face to do what? In a lie, there might be some atom of truth in it. You cannot lure anyone into taking sides here. These people have more sense than yourself. They took order from a dead man. Which name does Jubri bear in Aso Rock? You mean the army didn't know who ordered them again? Buhari would have ordered them to shoot in Abuja because there's protest in Abuja also. So you know it is Buhari who ordered them to shoot, but there is an audio message possible recorded by you where you tell them to attack Tinubu. Will Tinubu now suffer for what Buhari did? When a man talks too much, he loses respect. My brother, we are all Easterners. Nigeria will surely divide, but not with violence or blood. Let us peddle it softly. Whatever you speak with your mouth can't be reversed again. It is like a bullet can't go back, but we damage a lot of things. You are so right. The Fulanis are a great enemy. Why all of this now? What is Nigeria? Where is your blood relation? Did you ask them to participate in this riots? Please, 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 please. Nnamdi Kanu, please fear God. Oh, let our country be safe. Where are you giving? Where are you giving order to your people to destroy our country? You better in the country. I don't know what this person is trying to say. Okay, the governor has no power to order the military. What is his name? Where the same military rule, God will judge them all. So this one thing about this whole thing is that the people who are creating problem, who have created problem for for all Nigerians, they are there enjoying themselves in Aso Rock, but people tend to leave them and begin to face somebody who does not have a who does not command any authority in the country, who does not command any whatever in the country. You are going to be facing that person, and that is how they are. We are always facing ourselves, that we know that we are not the problem, we are not the creators of the problem, but those who have created the problems, they are there somewhere. They are, instigating people against each other. We don't even talk about those ones. We leave matter. Of course, coming from Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will want to even believe him. Even they know that it's true. All the things that he has been saying, which are really evidence before us, he does not even need to say it. A lot of people know it already, but they don't just want to accept it. And that is the attitude, and that is the culture they want to imbibe in us. And it has been working. But people are saying, no, you cannot fool people all the time. But a time will come that people will tell you, no, 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 it cannot happen. With what has happened now, which everybody knows about, you are trying to, instead of you to solve the problem amicably, no, you are trying to shut people, that they just have to be quiet, that the people just have to be quiet, and you think by so doing that will help anything. It won't help anything at all. Rather, it will continue to aggravate. And this whole essence that came up recently, not because it only answers a lot of things that people have really bottled in, but the government has not been doing anything about it. They believe that it's going to be business as usual. They don't, but at the rate at which everybody connected to this whole thing, it took them on our ways, and the only thing they could do was to result in what happened in Lekki, because they never planned for it. They never expected that the people could really stand up against them. And worst part of it is that they will never learn. They are adamant. They are so adamant to continue to live, to put this country in this mess. They are so they are not they are not they are not they are not remorseful at all. But it's just like a case of a pharaoh who did not want the people to go, but see how it ended. So until they will end where they never bargain for, the best thing is for them to make a U-turn. After like 1 month, 2 3 weeks, after 2 3 weeks, 1 month, they will forget. They will come back. If they could be lying at this point in time, that's to tell you that they are not ready to change. They are not ready to change at all. But for those who ordered, those who did not order, those who were aware of this whole thing, all of them, they know what they know. Somebody might not have, to me, somebody might not have the power. He might not have the power to order, but not that he never knew anything, that the whole thing just came to him, as a shock. That is what me that's my own personal opinion, that he didn't know anything about it, that these guys were coming to do what? They were in Alausa. Why did they not do the same thing in Alausa too? Why did they not do the same thing? So guys, let's say your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you.